After 4 decades of silence, 81-year-old Jim Stafford has finally revealed the truth about his relationship with Bobbie Gentry, the legendary singer who vanished from public life without explanation. What began as a simple Medium post has unveiled a collection of hidden artifacts, a threatening legal document, a clandestine photograph, and a musical composition locked away for over 40 years. During a routine BBC interview at his Florida home, conducted under his usual condition that Gentry never be mentioned, something unexpected happened at minute 43. When the conversation drifted toward forbidden territory, Stafford broke his long-held silence with what the interviewer described as a weary, wounded response. After the camera stopped, Stafford requested the segment be removed. The BBC archives now listed as unaired. Legal hold requested by subject. Why speak now after protecting the silence for decades? In Stafford's words, things should be put back in their place when enough time has passed and people are no longer mad at each other. Among the most revealing pieces of evidence is an April 1982 legal document from Gentry's California attorney, forbidding Stafford from mentioning her in any public context. A handwritten note in the margin reads, "Do not speak of me even in dreams." Then there's the photograph, a January 1981 image taken in Memphis showing Gentry beside an unidentified man. Stafford captured it from a distance after following her car. His only comment about this moment, found in a private notebook: "I did not detect betrayal. I detected freedom." Their story began in March 1978 at Las Vegas' Aladdin Hotel, where Gentry personally selected Stafford as her opening act. Within weeks, they were collaborating on what should have been a groundbreaking album, recording demos including a haunting ballad titled Delta Dreams. Those recordings would never be released. By late June, Gentry ordered all masters destroyed after a disagreement over production control, the first sign of what was to come. They married in October 1978 at Gentry's 120-acre Memphis farm. "She's not a fairy tale romantic," Stafford later wrote, "but on that day, I think we both wanted to believe in something lasting." Their marriage began to unravel when Stafford's touring schedule took him away from their rural sanctuary. In a letter to him in Branson, Gentry wrote words that would define her future. "I've sung enough for a lifetime. I don't want to run anymore." Late 1979 brought the birth of their son, Tyler Gentry Stafford, an event kept so private that local papers only reported a month later. Although Stafford witnessed the birth, he returned to performing just 4 days later. In March 1980, a home recording leaked to the public, the only known instance of them performing together after marriage. 1 month later, Gentry terminated her record contract and asked Stafford to transfer the ranch solely to her name. He complied without dispute. Their divorce was finalized in September 1980, just before Tyler's first birthday. There were no legal battles, no press conferences, no interviews, just a quiet dissolution of a marriage that had already faded. By late 1981, Bobbie Gentry had vanished completely from public view. Her final appearance was a brief radio interview discussing only family life. With methodical precision, she erased her public footprint, transferring finances, changing addresses, and building a new life behind corporate structures. By 2018, financial analysts estimated her worth at over $110 million. Evidence that while she abandoned fame, she maintained formidable business acumen. Stafford's final encounter with Gentry occurred in 1982 at the Memphis airport when he arrived to pick up Tyler. She stood distant in dark glasses, turning away when he approached. "I realized it was a non-verbal goodbye," he later wrote. From 1981 until 2024, Stafford maintained his silence regarding Gentry, not out of bitterness, but because she deserved to live her life without anyone else interrupting it. He added, "I didn't stay silent because I was afraid. I stayed silent because I knew I was part of the reason she disappeared." In early 2024, Stafford recorded an acoustic composition titled Chickasaw Queen, sharing it privately with only 5 people. When questioned about its significance, he would only say, The record is the ending I never wrote when it was needed most. Asked what he would think if Gentry ever read his recent writings, Stafford replied simply, "I don't expect forgiveness. But if she smiles for a minute, that's enough." Stories like these remind us that behind every public persona lies a private reality we may never fully understand. And sometimes that's exactly as it should be. If you found this exploration meaningful, please share this video, subscribe for more music history insights, and leave your thoughts in the comments below.